Well, because we were talking about Valentine's Day, there's basically this site that's like ridiculously stupid things couples fight about. Okay. So I wanted to know if you fight about any of these and if I fight about
I think Laura and we do argue quite a bit, but it's never important.
But these aren't like, firstly, they don't have to be genuine, like serious arguments. They don't have to, result in you two not talking for a day. No, they're just ones that you two are like, oh,
okay, what I'm saying to you is like that.
And they're all stupid.
That is a result, but usually because of stuff like this.
Okay.
We never argue about anything important. but it does get quite intense with stupid stuff like this. Let's go.
So number one is, where do you want to eat? I don't know. Doesn't matter. What about Nando's? No, I don't want that. That sounds like it got to you, that one?
Yeah.
Sounds like you had a flashback.
No flashbacks specifically. Laura actually is pretty good with this. Okay. And I feel like I'm pretty good with it as well in her perspective.
Okay.
But I do know it's a very popular one in relationships.
See, me and Talia aren't like that. We're more, where do you want to eat? Oh, I don't mind. Where do you want to eat? No, I don't mind. Where do you want to eat?
Both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not really, we're the opposite of that in terms of we will say places we don't want, but we won't choose somewhere where we want. So like we'll go, oh,
okay,
what do you want to eat?
Then.
We'll go, what do you want to eat? And she'll go like, I'm
this.
just not feeling McDonald's. GDK today.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll be like, yeah, I don't want McDonald's. And then we're sat there going, okay, so not them.
Yeah.
That's as far as we get.
So but then
it's similar, but
then you'll suggest something and you'll both say no.
We won't suggest anything.
Right.
We'll try and force each other to choose.
Okay. Yeah. No, that is a very specific one though. Laura and I do have situations now and then, but usually it's me saying I want to eat something bad. She's like, no, I'll cook. Yeah. That's what we do.
Watching TV shows without you.
Okay, yeah, this is a big...
oh, shit, okay.
For me, this is a big one, okay? And it's actually changed a bit recently. So what happens is, I'll watch a show. I'll say, do you want to watch this? She'll say, no, I don't want to watch that. I'll start watching it, okay? I'll get like 3 seasons in really quick. This happens specifically on Jane the Virgin and specifically on Power, okay? So I speed away, watch it all, and then someone else will recommend the show to her. Like her, my cousin or her best friend will say, "Oh, you should watch it." Then she watches it because they've recommended it. And so my recommendation is not good enough. She has to have someone else to recommend. So when they recommend it, she watches it. Then she gets to where I'm at in the show, and then at that point, I then refuse to watch it out of anger because she went, and then she finishes the show. So right now, she's finished Power, she's finished Jane the Virgin, and haven't finished either. Wow. And also, there's a new show that came on Netflix. Have you seen The Stranger?
No.
You should watch it. It's great. And
okay.
Everyone else watching and listening to this at home, I recommend it as well. But it's called The Stranger. I was on tour with JJ, the few small shows we did in Glasgow or something. Glasgow or Dublin, one of the two. And I saw it pop on my phone. It's like Netflix recommends perfect for you, Andrew, John, perfect, The Strangers. I look at this, see the trailer, I think this looks sick. I get home, say to Laura, Laura, there's a new show we should watch called The Strangers. She's like, yeah, I've seen it. Like, how have you seen it already? It's been out like one day. So Laura,
see, I don't think we have that. I mean, entirely have
that. You don't watch shows very well. You watch one episode.
Sorry, I don't watch them well.
You watch one show per day.
Shut up.
I'm very ill right now. I can't even talk. You watch one episode of a show per day.
Okay, the next one I feel like applies to you.
Well, no, you tell me a story about that one. Then you've stayed very quiet.
Said we don't have that issue.
You do.
No, we don't. We actually don't.
Well,
we literally just...
I want to know why don't you have that issue, though?
Because I watched,
you watch one show a day?
No, for example, it's just a case of, like, I watch stuff, she watches stuff, then we go, oh, have you seen this? If she's like, yeah, I'll go, all right, I'll watch it. As in, I'll watch it on my own.
You guys are too normal.
Whereas if there's, like, a series, like, for example, Sex Education, I watched the first season of that, like, when it came out.
Yeah.
She only watched it recently, like, a month ago. And was like, oh, there's a second season coming out. Oh, I want to watch it.
So you watch that together?
So then we watched that together.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
You and Talia watched Sex Education together?
Yes.
Did you need to learn a few things?
Yeah, we took that. Good one.
Okay.
The next one I feel like relates to you.
Okay.
Temperature control.
Actually, I feel like you and I have more...
Yeah, we're the couple.
Yeah, we have more arguments for this than Laura and I do. You've got more stories on this than I have, though, because Talia can't exist.
We don't argue it. This never causes an argument, though. She's just always too hot or too cold. But she knows that she has really bad body heat regulation. And I think I'm actually really, like, I think I'm decent at it.
I don't think you are.
What? Because I'm always cold in here because you put it in the Arctic.
No. You always just have everything way too hot.
Yeah, but
especially in the old house, it's not as bad here. But in the old house, it was awful. Actually, I guess it's because I spend more time in this room here.
Yeah.
So I control the temperature more in this one, whereas I was in your room often before because that's where you filmed, and it was always really warm. But like, you tell me right now, what's the temperature like in here right now?
Completely fine.
See, I think this is quite cold right now.
That's what I mean. I'm normally all right.
But apparently,
I'm in shorts and I don't have socks on.
So apparently, when I turn it down a little bit, it's too cold.
You live in the Arctic.
But I'm saying it's cold right now.
This is. What do you normally set this to? You normally set this to 18.
No, I don't. I set your old house to 16.
In here,
I set it to 20 on high. Yeah, check. But someone's changed this. What's it set to right now?
Your logic is broken.
Why?
It says it's set to 23.
What?
And it says it is 23.
But it's
and
cold.
You're cold. You are ill.
Yeah, I'm ill. I mean,
you're actually ill. Yeah. So you might have like a hot head.
Yeah, good point.
Okay, next one. Who gets the right side of the bed? This actually says you or the dog, but do you have an argument ever about which side?
Yes.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Wait. Do you have it based on the side of the bed or like closest to the door or?
So mine's a little more complicated.
Okay.
I don't.
Which one faces northwest?
I don't care which one I'm in, but when I'm in, that's mine now.
Okay, no, I'm the same as you.
However, so yeah, Laura and I have lived in a few places now. We lived in the current flat, the flat before this, which is the same building but still feels different. Then like my house that I had in Nottingham, and then my parents' house. Okay, so I don't care from near the door. I don't care which side. But once I'm in there, then that's my side now.
Yeah.
If we go to hotels, I don't care which way. But once I'm in. However, Laura likes whatever side is mine.
No, I think Talia's. Actually, no. No, I think Talia's the same.
Laura says as well, because I'm heavier, she says I end up like making a rivet in the mattress that she can just fall into. She always says my side's more comfortable. So obviously Laura goes to bed a lot earlier than I do. I'm up late, filming or whatever. So I always have to get into bed and push her across onto her side. She says to me, can we swap sides? I'm thinking, no, because I'll swap sides with you and then you'll like this side again. So what's your?
I'm the same as you. Like, as soon as I have a side, that's my side.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. Like, I'll go to a hotel and I'll go, which side do you want to sleep on?
Yeah.
And she's always kind of like, I always sleep on the right-hand side. As in, if you're lying in bed, she's like, I always sleep on the right.
Okay.
But when she came here and slept in the bed, she was like, I want this side, chose the left.
Which is, okay, yeah.
So then I now sleep on the right. And then I went to hers. Then when I stayed at hers the first time, I was like, I started getting into bed and I was on the right. And she was like, oh no, I sleep on that side. And I was like,
what?
But on mine, you sleep on the other side. And she's like, no, I always sleep on the right. And I'm like, but you don't. Right. So I'm just there like, all right, look, I will happily go on the left, but I am staying on this.
Yeah. You can never move me. Yeah, don't change your mind next week. Yeah.
So yeah, that's my side of the bed.
Is there more? These are cool.
There are more, yeah. I'm trying to look for the good ones. Who's going to get back out of bed to turn the light off? I feel like that's just like whoever's last.
No, Laura makes me do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I can be quite stubborn, and I'll just say, I'm happy with the light being on to sleep. So
that's my line as well.
Yeah. Oh, if you check the door's locked, I'm like, I don't care if we get robbed. if you care enough, you go and do it. I don't care.
Another one is like, hey, you want anything from McDonald's? Nah, I'm all right. Eats his fries.
Yeah.
I am a big advocate of like, don't
do that. Yeah.
I like the Friends episode where he's like, Joey doesn't share food.
Yeah.
That is my mantra.
But you see, because I will. We can order whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you want five cheeseburgers,
order small fries. If you don't want anything, but you're gonna eat 2 of my fries, order a small fries. Or I'll eat the rest.
Or to be fair, you can have my fries if you say it beforehand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just share fries. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but then I'd always get a large.
Yeah,
extra large, like the biggest one.
If you want to share, you can. If she says yes to that, then you buy her own.
Yeah,
and then get my, But no, that's my biggest pet peeve because Laura's like, oh no, I want to eat healthy today. I'm not having anything from this order. This Postmate. I get it in, and then She's like, oh, can I have a bit? I'm like, no, you can't, no.
Yeah, honestly, don't touch my food.
Don't.
We go to the cinema, whenever we go to the cinema, I always get like a Tango Ice Blast. She's like, I don't want one because I won't finish it. So I get one. So she's having a couple sips. I'm just like, you.
I don't have those.
I would get you one extra and I would have half of yours. If all you want is a half, I'll get one. I'll get two and I'll have 1.5.
Bro, I miss going to the cinema.
Yeah, I haven't been in a long time.
They are great though. I don't have them though because they're very sugary, but they look great. Taste great.
This is an adaptation of this one because it says how much percentage do you have? Give me the charger. I'm changing it to, do you have a charger each in bed?
No.
So here we only have one charger.
Yeah.
I don't know why I haven't bought another one.
I know. I mean, I have other ones in the house.
That only just came to me. Why don't I just buy another one?
Yeah. But I have like 3 in my bag at all times, but I just don't get them out.
So my thing is always like, I'll always charge my phone.
Okay.
Unless like, if mine is fully charged.
Yeah.
Then obviously she would charge hers.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like today, she stayed over. She had to leave early at like 9 a.m. So she charged her phone.
Did she? And then she came back?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she charged her phone and she's like, I said like, okay, you charge yours, but put mine on when you leave.
Okay, got you.
So that's fair.
She should be up earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Laura and I I go to bed. We have one charger in the bedroom. I get into bed later than she does. So by the time I get into bed, hers is fully charged. So I take hers out, put mine in.
Yeah.
However, that's my charger though. That's my charger, right? And she'll take it out and lose it. I say, Laura, where's the charger? Oh, I don't know. That's my charger. I don't know. Well, where? Oh man, honestly, I can go on. When we get Laura on the podcast, I'm gonna go in on her.
Jesus.
Give me this list. I'm gonna read this list out. Where's my chargers, Laura? You have 6 of mine.
Jesus. Okay. Whether or not she's fine, I'm fine. I don't even want to get started on that one, to be honest.
Laura's getting better at it though. Mainly because I just don't start asking. Like, I know you're not fine. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I know you're not.
Just tell me. Save this 20 minutes. Like, what is it? Is it about this? Is it this? Is it this? I'm going to upset you even more by suggesting other things that it's not. Exactly. Whether or not Die Hard was a Christmas movie, me and Talia do have this argument.
That's not even on there. Show me. Yeah, it's on there.
Me and Talia have that argument. It is a Christmas movie.
We had the argument on here once, right?
Yes, it is a Christmas movie.
Did I say it wasn't?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually remember. It is a Christmas movie.
It's not. It's not.
It is.
They didn't create it with it being a Christmas movie.
It's set at Christmas. Yeah. It's snowing.
They didn't.
The whole thing of a Christmas movie for me is, if it wasn't Christmas, would it take place? And the answer is no, because it happened on Christmas Day. Or Christmas Eve.
Fair enough.
Directions.
Oh, she's awful.
See, Talia is awful, but so am I, and we both agree we are.
I am very good at directions, and Laura is very bad. I don't drive anymore, but we've had many. So Laura and I have been going out together for 11 years. So like we've been like on so many trips together, and she'll just honestly admit she's awful at that.
Yeah, so me and Talia both do as well. Like we both know we are.
She can't even read the directions. I'm saying like Google Maps tells you like left, right. She can't even do that. My dad's the worst, You know Google Maps. You know how you have the line, right? You put it in a destination. You have the line. He doesn't know to follow the line. He only looks. You know the top left where it's like left, right. Yeah. He only looks at that. I'm like, Dad, just follow the line. He's like, what line? I'm like, oh, craziness.
That thing we were talking about 6 months ago. That's always an argument.
Laura's memory is awful. Is it memory based?
Yeah, as in like someone will just go, oh, like when we were talking about that 6 months ago, and someone will go, oh yeah, I said this. No, you didn't. You said this.
Yeah.
See, I think my memory is quite good.
But then, but I agree with you, and we might be on the same page here. But do you think it's not our memory that's so good? It's the fact that we think we are so right that whatever we're saying is correct. Because I think that Laura is 99% correct. I think she's correct 99% of the time.
Yeah.
And I'm wrong. I do admit that. But I don't think I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
I think I'm right. My stubbornness and my failure to be wrong has blurred my judgment on what I can remember.
I know what you mean, but at the same time, living with JJ, I think I've proven my memory's decent, because he'll literally say something, I'll go, but you said this like a few weeks ago, and he'll be like, that was 6 months ago.
Can we talk about a specific example? You know, Simon was showing JJ a YouTube channel.
Okay, this is a good example.
Called About the Internet.
Yeah.
right? And Simon showed me first.
Is that what the channel is? It's
No.
like weirdest questions from the internet or something.
Yeah, but the show specifically is something called Ask the Internet.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Something like that. Anyway, so Simon shows me this show. Then he shows JJ this show. And he shows him a whole episode. And JJ watches probably like 10 minutes of this episode and says, "Yo, this is great. This show's great."
No, we watched 3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you my side of the story.
Okay.
So then I'm at home. I load up YouTube, go into my recommended, and I see JJ in that show. And I know for a
There
fact
was a time period between this.
Yeah, there's a time period, but yeah, like a good couple of weeks, maybe a week.
Yeah, I'd say it was like a month.
Okay, well, whatever it is, it's a good amount of time, right? And then I was with JJ for the time. I was with him when he went to do this press,
Yeah.
but not for that specific one. I must have.
It was after Down Like That.
Yeah, there's one where I went back to the hotel with his manager to go and sort something out, and that's what he filmed there, I think. So I didn't know he did this. I wasn't in the room. Long story short, guys, he was on the show. He filmed the show months ago. That's like 3 months ago. That Simon was telling him about. Like, he sat and watched 3 episodes through.
Yeah. So I'm sat there, like, I've just shown him a show that he has been on. And he's there like, yo, this is kind of sick.
Oh, man.
And then it comes out and I link him it. And he's like, oh, what's up?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you've done the show I showed you. He was like, what show? And I'm like, this show is you. This is what we watched. And you said this looks kind of sick. And he was like, oh, my bad, lol.
No, JJ. You don't know how big that deal that is. Because I sent you a text. I was like, Simon. I was like, I just wrote the show's name. And you were like, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I spoke to him about it already.
You texted it, I'd say like 10 minutes after I'd just
Oh,
said
for
to
real?
JJ,
It must have been going around and recommending it. I couldn't believe. Imagine not knowing you were on the show that you're watching right now.
Like, that's like going on. That's like him, for example, in 2 months, me showing him Top Gear.
Yeah.
And then him going like, yeah, this show's kind of cool. And then his episode airs.
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
Bro, the sad thing is as well, I would love to be on that show.
What, the Ask the Internet
Yeah.
one? Yeah, it looks it.
And he has not even acknowledged it.
No, it's bad. The final one, by the way, is, well, actually not the final one, but the next one is who controls the music in the car?
Me. Wait, oh no, song choice. No, Laura can choose a song. She's great. Her music taste is really nice.
Okay.
Volume is me.
Okay.
But like actual song
do
choice.
Do you normally drive?
When
When you had the car, did you normally drive?
at the start, yes. Once she passed her test, then no.
Okay.
I would love it when Laura drives.
Okay.
It's the best thing ever.
Why?
Because I don't know, because I always drove, I think, and now it's like nice to have Laura drive me.
See,
I drove for so long with her.
See, I'm the opposite.
She would never drive long distance though. She'd only do like cinema trips, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was the opposite.
You drive.
I drive because I'm terrified when she drives.
So you're not a great driver.
She's all right.
That's a no. Laura's a great driver, to be fair.
She's fine.
Laura's a great driver. She's just very cautious. But I guess at the end of the day, like, it's better to be cautious than...
Yeah, it is.
You can be too cautious for sure, but she's not a maniac. She drives well.
But then when we're driving as well, because I'm driving,
Yeah.
I'll go, oh, I'll put some songs on. She's like, oh, whatever you want to listen to. And I'm like, well, I'm driving. And I'm also like, I'm focusing on the road more.
Yeah.
You're going to focus on the music more. And she's like, okay, but I'm just going to put on Christina Aguilera. And I'm like, come on, put on something.
Yeah,
Don't just put on Christina Aguilera. Put on a playlist. She can be on it, but come on. And then she'll put on the same playlist, her playlist that's like old school R&B, which I'm like, I like most of this.
Okay, no, me, Laura and I do love old school R&B, but we probably love more on the hip hop side things. So Laura, our music taste is so similar. So like, she loves Jay-Z. Like, she probably loves Jay-Z more than I do, which is crazy. Jay-Z, 50 Cent, G-Unit. I can listen. Laura will play a Lloyd Banks song, and I'm like, let's go.